comes to choosing a construction system, it's a good idea to decide what your priorities are, whether you're planning to do the work yourself, whether you want to build something particularly energy efficient, or you want a particular look. Those should be the criteria by which you choose, because at the end of the day, cost pretty much the same for all construction systems.
Don't get too obsessed by the choice of construction system. They're all different means to the same end. So if you want an eco-friendly house, you can achieve that in many different ways. It's just how you get there that's different.
Decide how involved you want to be in the project. Some construction systems, like straw bale or cob, are very hands-on, very labour-intensive. Others, like thin joint block work or single-skin SIPs, are more mechanical, more specialist. Knowing the level of involvement you want will help you to make the right decision.
We must understand that the changes to the building regulations are having a profound impact on all the different construction systems. They're all in effect being turned upside down by the demands that future house building is sustainable and we build energy efficient homes.
You may get the impression that if you don't use this or that construction system, your house isn't going to be any good. Nothing could be further from the truth. It's far more important that you feel comfortable with the people you're dealing with. It's far more important that you're happy with the service they're offering you and the price they're offering it at than the method of building.
If you're focusing on a particular material, maybe straw bale or lime or hempcrete, think about the availability of local skills. A guy who lives just down the road is much more likely to come back and do some remedials than the guy who had to travel 200 miles to do the job in the first place.
In most cases, your choice of construction system will not influence the look of your house, whether it's brick and block, timber frame, structural insulated panels. They all look the same at the end of the day. The exceptions really are oak frame, where you can actually see the frame of the house visible both inside and out, or steel frame, where you've got a post and beam structure that may still remain visible when the house is completed.
There's a lot of interest at the moment from self-builders in passive house, which is a German building standard involving rather more expensive ways of constructing a house, but involving absolute minimal running costs. It costs almost nothing to heat it at all. The point is, you can't just turn any house into a passive house. It's got to be designed from the ground up. An incredible attention to detail. It's as much about quality as it is about cost.
If you're ever going to sell on, don't be a crusader. Stick to the mainstream wherever possible. If you're going to sell on and you're going to build with something that's outside the mainstream, the chances are if you ever do need to sell quickly, a surveyor might not understand what you've done and you could lose a sale.
It's probably not worth focusing too hard on cost, because at the end of the day, costs vary probably about 3%, and your choice of construction system is only 15% of your total build cost. So the real variation between one system and another is at most 1–1.5%.